Hello, how are you? This is Deep Space Nectar. I appreciate you for coming back. And if you're new, welcome. Tap in. Check me out if you catch a vibe. Show me some love. Like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate all the support. I'm so excited and grateful. I truly am. This this makes me happy to do this. So I'm grateful to be here. So let's dig deep, let's grow so we can aspire to inspire before we expire, baby. All right, so let's get right in here. I'm going to start with a couple messages that I got. First and foremost, I have my blanket on me, Taurus, so get comfy for this one, all right? It's a lot to soak in. If you are trying to figure out who this enemy is around you, or you're trying to figure out who's working against you, Taurus, connect with your angels, connect with your guides, connect with whomever it is that you connect with that is of a higher power, okay? And ask them to show you through the dream state, okay? Maybe play a little meditation before you go to sleep. Maybe set the intention, all right? And I guarantee you will be blown away with what happens, okay? Protect yourself, Taurus. Keep up with your auric hygiene and energy maintenance, all right? There's really exciting things coming for you, and that's why the devil is working harder, right? But Taurus, you have the strength, the tenacity, and the determination to bulldoze through this, okay? So during meditation, I saw scuba diving, okay? So scuba diving or deep sea divers or Coast Guard is significant, and something about mermaids, okay? There's going to be some type of maybe a mermaid sighting, or there is, maybe some of you are mermaids, mer people, but there's something to do with mermaids, okay? And also, owls are significant too. You could be hearing owls at night. You could be seeing owls. So, secret knowledge, secret societies. Okay, this is significant here. And intuitively, communication is coming. Okay, there's some type of communication that's coming, Taurus. It's going to be very quick, right? Or you're going to be making some type of quick travel, a quick trip. Things are about to really pick up speed for you, okay? It's like you'll get this message or a phone call or email, and things will just be fast forward movement right then and there, okay? So be mindful of this, be mindful of self-sabotage, and be mindful of mental entrapment by yourself or by others, okay? All right, Taurus, so I'm going to start with a chakra card, and we'll get right in for you, okay? I hope you had a relaxing weekend. Some things you just have to keep to yourself, right, Taurus? If you're learning that. Just heard the word viper, okay? So you're you are focused and you're not to be messed with, right? It's like you don't really have time for anything else, okay? Whatever it is that you're focusing on or manifesting, okay, you're like deep into it. Okay, so a chakra card for Taurus, please. Again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support, for the love. All evil eye, malicious intent is returned to sender tenfold. Yeah, okay. Psychic abilities, Taurus, beautiful. You guys are so tapped in lately. You really are really coming into your own, okay? 444. And you're very protected in these spiritual realms too, okay? And we have spiritual awareness. Yeah, so like I said, you are really tapped in. And with stability and security behind that, I'm feeling like you whatever it is regarding your foundation, your intuition is either communicating with you or wants to communicate with you, so tap in, okay? Because everything you need to see is within that third eye, okay, right now? Yeah. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, right? Tap into your intuition because you have everything that you need, right? What's going on here for Taurus, okay? Could be dealing with a lot of burdens right now, but it's almost over, okay? Keep pushing, keep going. And also assess, too, what things that do you need to release, right? What things are kind of causing you to stay up at night, right? Thinking about that are actually just burdensome and are things that you can release, right? Granted, there's some things that necessarily can't be released immediately, okay? But there's definitely some things that you can, okay? You're definitely going through some type of spiritual initiation. Your third eye could be opening, Kundalini, and this is causing you to really leave behind a lot of relationships, a lot of partnerships, even leave behind like your family life, okay? You know, Taurus, you're the black sheep for a reason, okay? And it's very difficult to walk away from people that are narcs and energy vampires, especially when they're our own family, right? Especially when they're people that we love, but that's not really love, okay? So maybe you're looking at that, okay? Maybe you're reevaluating like what is love, right? Okay? Definitely had some karmic partnerships in the past, and you know, a lot of things were intentionally hidden from you, Taurus, right? It's like people just wanted to test you, okay? It's like people wanted to test to see how tapped in you were, right? And you're very tapped in. Just get out of your head, okay? Don't trap yourself with don't trap yourself with your psychic abilities, okay, Taurus? Use them. They're a gift for a reason, okay? It's a tool. It's an asset. Don't abuse it, okay? Yeah. And you know, whatever this betrayal was, you know that it was a group of people doing this. And this group of people had something to do with keeping you trapped in your head. With all these illusions, right? It's just devilish energy. But once you release yourself from these self-imposed limitations and release self-sabotage, okay, you really will be able to walk away from everything. All right? It's just about making the decision and following suit, okay? You're going to leave all these illusions behind, right? Because that's not, you deserve better and you know it, okay? So it's about taking a stand, right? Use your throat and use your voice, okay? It's very powerful. For some of you, you had a karmic masculine that was like a covert like agent, okay? It's not going to be for every one of you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah. Some of you really did have, yeah. Wow. Some of you, yeah, and they were like testing your intuition, right? Wow. Wow. I think they regret that though. Yeah, you had like a covert agent or like an undercover cop or something like that, or secret detective, something that was just trying to get information on you. Really, it was a dirty cop, is what I'm getting. Okay, and it had everything to do with your wheel of fortune, your destiny, your abundance. Okay, what the fuck? You know, Taurus, when you have like enemies and people come out of the woodwork to try to tear you down and test you and try to get you set up, you have to know that you are here to do something, and you're still here, right? So tap in. Your role is very important. Yeah, you're definitely going to get that communication coming through, whether it's regarding what I'm speaking about right now or anything. There's communication heavily coming through for you, Taurus, all right? Yeah. What am I saying? Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's communication heavily coming through here. Yeah, you're gonna find out who these karmic masculines. Wow, there's more than one. So it's like there were two people that were working behind the scenes at all costs. Okay, trying to test your strength. Right? Wow, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Yeah, you're gonna get a message coming in, and it's gonna kind of it's not going to put you off balance, but there's going to be a need for you to be grounded, okay, so that you can kind of juggle all this information. It's going to be a lot to take in, okay. This could be about these karmic masculines, right, and this situation. Just go with it, okay. If this is not your message, it's not for you, okay. We have King of Wands and King of Pentacles, okay, so there's two masculines right there, all right. Then we have Five of Swords, Strength. Wow. Five of Swords, Strength, and Eight of Swords, okay? So it's like they went behind the scenes, like at all costs, okay? This is very vindictive energy. Whomever this was very vindictive in trying to shut you up, okay? In trying to test your strength, right? To see how strong that you are, and did anything necessary to get you all trapped in your head, okay? To get you to self-sabotage any type of opportunities coming your way, okay? Now, this could be past, present, future, okay? Take whatever resonates, okay? And we have the Tower on the bottom here, okay? It's like, yeah, it's like these people wanted to cause these tower moments in your life, Taurus. For what reason? I don't know. Five of Swords is just, Five of Swords is jealousy. Five of Swords is envy. I just keep hearing vindictive, okay? So you were dealing with someone who is very vindictive here, Taurus. All right? And then we have Three of Cups, okay? So it's like, honestly, what I'm getting here with this Tower, even with this whole situation, what I'm getting here is like, you're going to have a celebration, right? And it's almost like this Tower that happened in your life, you know, you're going to be celebrating it, right? Because it's going to help you move forward, right? And it really helped you dive in to work on yourself, okay, and to master some type of craft, right? You know, unbeknownst to these individuals or this individual or whatever happened in your life, whatever really traumatic, explosive tower moment happened for you, okay? It's like it actually brought you enlightenment, and it hurt like hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. It hurt like hell, right? But it's actually going to be something that you're going to be celebrating, okay? And again, there's really a group of people that were, you know, involved here. But, you know, Taurus, no worries. It's like this situation actually brought about, like your spiritual awareness and your psychic abilities. Okay, it's like almost in like some, you know, some like messed up way. This was like a spiritual initiation for you. Okay, I get really heavy. Yeah, wow. And you know what? They just ended up sabotaging them themselves, right? Because you were actually a blessing. You were a blessing. And a group of people repetitively, like time and time and time and time and time again, backstabbed you. We're trying to keep you in this Nine of Swords energy. We're trying to sacrifice you. Yes. But little did they know that, yeah, it's all over the coin, Taurus. They're fighting over your destiny, your abundance, okay? Because you are wildly creative, okay? Reclaim that sunflower throne, Taurus, all right? This has a lot to do with a partnership, okay? You know that the demonic spirits, these demonic entities do not want to see true lovers, true divine lovers come together, right? Because, you know, love is what love heals. Love is the answer, okay? And it's that true love, that true unconditional love, right? Again, divine lovers, we're here to anchor that divine love consciousness, okay? We're here to anchor that and to spread it, right? And to reteach people how to love, okay? Because the devil has gotten into everybody's head about everything, okay? Especially love, especially relationships. You know, you look on social media, you got these young kids in high school having sneaky links and thinking that shit's cool. What are we teaching our children? These children are the future. What are we teaching them? How are we leading by example for the children? Okay? Taurus, without a doubt, you are a spiritual warrior, and you know this. You know this. You don't need me to tell you this. You already know. So I'm going to pick a little quote here. Let's see. Okay. All right, this is great. So this is from the book Oneness. I'm going to read a little bit here. This is for you, Taurus. The key to all that has held you in its grasp is the emphasis you have continued to place on being in the good graces of others. From the perspective of the overview, the price of keeping the peace is too high, and one begins to question the importance of those relationships and to sever ties that prevent the implementation of one's own highest choices. I'm going to keep reading, okay, because this is important. I feel like this situation happened already, right? Like I feel like you're in this energy of the Six of Swords. Like it's still very rough waters. It's still very choppy. You're 16. There's still a lot of, maybe there's like some unexpected hits coming through, okay? Really protect yourself, Taurus, by any means necessary, all right? You need to do cleanses, maybe an egg cleanse, okay? Do some spiritual baths. Submerge yourself in water, okay? That water and salt are very helpful, okay? And that will really help you right now, Taurus, okay? But like I said, you're definitely moving on to calmer waters, okay? And you're being guided, right? Like with all this purple here, you're very tapped in, and you're tapped in for a reason, okay? I'm also hearing there is a male relative that crossed over, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that has been protecting you through all of this, okay? So if someone in your family or someone you were close to that is a male or a masculine energy, picking up heavy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. If they passed unexpectedly I'm getting within like the last 3 to 4 years, during COVID or right before COVID, okay, especially right before COVID or right as COVID began. That's your guardian angel, okay? And that masculine energy has been with you through all of this, okay? And that masculine energy has been helping you with your gifts, okay? That masculine energy, I'm also hearing has given you some gifts, okay? Some of their gifts, all right? So be mindful of this too, right? Like I was saying in the beginning, don't abuse your psychic abilities, okay? Because you have this newfound spiritual awareness. Make sure you incorporate the balance within that, okay? There's a lot of mental manipulation put on you, Taurus, because look, we start with an 8 and we end with an 8, okay? Because you are very transformative, okay? You're very transformative when you speak, and your work is very transformative too, right? It's like, there's something about your work and the way that you speak that just kind of changes things. It changes things for the people, okay, the people at large, right? And that's the reason why you had this attack upon you, right? Yes, divine lovers too, but this is really about you right now, Taurus. So I'm going to keep reading here. You will be inclined to surround yourself with companionship that affords you the maximum possible latitude of motion, or oftentimes will choose solitude or total isolation for this period. You will be unconcerned with the attempts of others to manipulate you into implementing or endorsing their choices, and you will begin to view the actions of much that surrounds you as transparent and comical. You will observe the petty squabbles that dominate the lives in your midst and will walk through that turbulence untouched. The outcomes of those conflicts will not concern you, for you know that none of it matters. Very important, Taurus. I feel like this is the energy that you're in, or this is the energy that you are being guided to move towards, okay? A lot happens here, Taurus, but it made you stronger, and it really opened up your third eye, right? It's like maybe this caused like a third eye awakening, okay? Even like a kundalini awakening in some sense, right? So it's really intense, okay? So take it easy on yourself. Maybe you need to do some research on third eye awakening, third eye chakra, and kundalini too, okay? That'll be really helpful for you. And again, the ancestors are surrounding you, Taurus, okay? And if you haven't been reaching out or connecting with this male ancestor, I suggest that you do. Okay? You have free will, all right? So take what resonates and leave what is behind, okay? This is a general reading, so it's not for everybody. And 2 more paragraphs, okay? You will undoubtedly be accused of being aloof or egotistical or insensitive, when in fact your sensibilities will have been heightened. What was I saying about your psychic abilities? 2020, right? So yeah, 2020, it's like maybe this, yeah. So in 2020 is when this person crossed over. This relative, this ancestor, this spirit guide that's been helping you, okay? Could be like a friend, right? It's just somebody that was close to you, okay? Really getting, I'm getting like an older masculine energy, so this could be a grandfather, this could be an uncle, great uncle, father, okay, older brother, something like that. But again, it could also be a woman that's in her masculine energy too, okay? So take whatever resonates and put it where it fits, okay? And what others will find objectionable and often intolerable in you will be their own ability to use traditional tactics of manipulation to ensnare you. Yeah, you can't be manipulated anymore, Taurus, and that's pissing people off. So keep going, okay? You learned a lot here. You learned a lot. A lot. 21. And these cycles needed to come to a close, okay? But you're closing out cycles of multiple lifetimes, okay, through the situation, right? A lot of past life karmic debt here. When you cease giving power to the opinions of others, you release the tethering vibrationally that ties you to the illusion. That release is traditionally done in increments throughout the process of transformation. Slow and steady wins the race, Taurus, okay? Yet for some of you, the realization will be instantaneous, and the shift in your loyalties to your own shoulders will be sudden and dramatic, right? It's like you'll have this. It's like you had this sudden awakening, right, about this situation, and you pulled your energy back, and maybe you had no idea. It's like your intuition was saying like, get the fuck out of there, Taurus, and you did, okay? So it's like things will slowly be revealed to you, okay? Heavy dream state activity, okay? Protect yourself in the dream state. Please cover your crown, cover your head while you're sleeping. 22, okay? Because there's this energy around wants to fucking destroy you as you're just trying to really build, okay? And also too with these psychic abilities that you have, I keep being called to say this. You can either build or destroy, okay? That's how powerful you are right now. You can completely obliterate things, or you can completely create brand new things, all right? So be mindful, right? It's like you have a lot of newfound power, Taurus, okay? So make sure you're spiritually aware of this, okay? Is there anything else here? Well, we have strength in the middle here, so yeah, undoubtedly your strength, not only was your strength tested, it's like your strength was proven to be strong, right? And you're proving that to yourself, okay, with the infinity symbol here. So your strength is everlasting. You just had to tap in, right? Okay. Focus on your solar plexus too, okay? Maybe that's what you've been doing, right? And it's like you're really going to have like this great awakening about this, okay? And everything's going to make sense, all right? And you don't have to agree with it, right? It's not something you're going to agree with, because I just heard the word heinous, okay? So that's intense. So whatever heinous acts were committed, or again, take what resonates, and any type of malicious activity, it's like you're understanding the part of everything, right? Excuse me, and you're understanding that you learned a great lesson on boundaries, okay? Boundaries of the mind, especially, because again, a lot of mind trickery, a lot of mind manipulation, but this all happened, right, to strengthen your psychic abilities, right, to open up that third eye, okay? So keep working hard on yourself and keep working hard on what you're doing, because whatever is going on, you're going to get very fast communication coming through, okay? So get grounded and be stable, all right? That's all I have for today, Taurus, all right? I love you. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. And be good to yourself and be good to others, okay? And feel good so you can do good. See you later.